Hey y'all, it's Billy Hell, and I'm pretty excited. The online version of Red Dead 2 went live this morning at 7:30 my time. I have to say it was kind of a sleepless night. I kept waking up looking at my watch trying to figure out if it was time to get up and do the deal. So what I thought I'd share with you is an intro scene, and here we go.
How we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right, let's see what we got.
So we are apparently in a prison, and now you get to pick whether you're a lady or a man.
Who's it gonna be?
So I thought about this a while.
Okay, you head through
I decided I'd be a man. So I did say in another video that it would be awesome to have more control over what we look like, and Rockstar actually gave that to us here. So here's one thing. You can't use the word hell or a curse word in your name, which is the problem with having hell in your name. So I went through some variations, and we'll fast forward through that until we get to the final name, Billy Hell. Now the appearance, a very fun part.
Then.
So I'm trying to find my skin tone. I tend to be a little dark, or not dark, but tan, I guess. I'm not white, so I get that just right. Then I start scrolling through the ages and zoom in to see what 60 looks like, and then scroll back to see what a youngster looks like, which I'm sure many of you are based on looking at who's looking at my videos. So there you go. I kind of went in the middle there. Then you can pick multiple, heavy, so you can be fat. I was saying it'd be nice if you could be a big guy or a skinny guy, and they give you all those options. I went skinny, but it looked a little too skinny for me, so ultimately I moved back to athletic. And then the eyes and brows definitely will change your look. Once again, I was trying to go with something that fit my face, whatever the hell that is. And then the nose is good if you spin around and take a look. That really gives you an idea of the nose that you're getting. I think there's a cat coming up here. So you get a lot of variations of your nose. What did I go with? Neutral again, of course. Mouth and lips. It's hard to tell, man, with that beard. And the jaw and chin as well. You can only guess what it's going to look like. Smoocher looks about right, but I didn't want to go with something called Smoocher. So I guess I went neutral again, which I guess I'm a moderately neutral guy. There's a cat here if you can hear him. Jack Black. I'm sorry. It's Friday, not Jack Black. All right, so now we're going through the jaws. Whatever it is that you feel. Hopefully we can change this in the future. I believe with GTA 5, if you wanted to change your appearance, it costs you a good amount of money. But I would think we should be able to go back in the future and tweak ourselves a little bit. Trying to get the cheeks just right. Too high, too low. I go neutral? Hell yeah, I did. Okay, the teeth. You only have a few options of teeth, from bad to worse. So I just went with kind of the medium teeth. Hair, there appears to be no option. Lifestyle, I don't even know what that is. And then we're back to the head. So then we're into our whistle, which allows us to whistle up our horse, which I think is interesting that they give you some variations on the whistle. Then the pitch. Any minute now. And then clarity is how tight your whistle is. You know, if it's a tight or everybody's asleep here, I'd give you a real whistle. If you can't whistle like this, you should learn. It comes in handy more than you would know. I was taught as small. I could whistle so loud that I could wake everybody in the house up. I'd pay $100 if I couldn't do it to learn how. I was taught by an older man when I was a young kid that worked at our ranch. All right, so there's the whistle. This is more for me at this point than y'all. So we're about to jump out of that. Attributes. So here's the deal. You can't just leave it neutral, which seemed like the best way to go for me. You have to pick something. So it took me a while to figure this out. It will not let you move on. So you either have to have a little more health than stamina, or a little more Deadeye than stamina. So I did that. Nope, it didn't let me, so I had to go back. Oh, and I decided I didn't like how skinny I was. So this is kind of it. We're going through the attributes. I don't think we're missing anything here. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I was checking out my name another time to see if I could bypass that and get my real name.
We pulled the wrong one of you?
Okay, so if you don't get everything right and you exit out, it'll bring you back into the entry hall here. But you can go back in and it keeps all the preferences that you just saved, so it's no big deal. So I was like, what is my problem? My problem was health and stamina. So I did find a health and stamina that I liked, changed it up a little bit.
Get a photograph.
Then it took my photograph, so let me confirm out of that.
Your fingers, palms to you.
Why are we bald-headed? I don't know. I guess it has to do with this main thing. So this is the entry into becoming your character. And then we have another piece that I'll do later. I'll do another video, or the entry video where you kind of learn how everything works and all that stuff. Very exciting. I stopped in the middle of this just to get this out to y'all, and I'll put it up right now and keep going. Bye. Billy Hale, subscribe. Ride with me. Some months later.